Hello, this is Onyx Oracles, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Scorpio. So let's get a message from Scorpio Spirit Guides, May the 7th through the 9th. You guys have pray. All right. So I do feel like there's something that you may be very worried about or something that you may be needing guidance on. It could be helpful to definitely trust your gut and pray. Know that your spirit guide, your higher power, whatever you believe in, is always around you. Yeah, 2 of Wands. So you guys have some type of decision, about your future, about, the path that you're going into. You could be trying to see where you want to plant your seeds. You could be thinking about moving. You could be thinking about gardening for some of you guys. Some of you could be planning something with your health as well. But I feel like you may feel that you're kind of split. Should I stay or should I go? Kind of thing. Okay. So clarifying that, 2 of Wands. I feel like you're looking at one direction, but there's still another option. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be challenged at this time if you want to stay in a situation that's been very comfortable for you, or if you're ready to move on, right? If you want to go to the big screens kind of thing. You see there's like a puppet show, like, do you want to stay at this job? Do you want to stay in this city? Do you want to stay in this family dynamic? Do you want to stay in this home? Do you want to stay where you're at because you're comfortable with it? 6 of Cups. Or are you ready to move forward? What does moving forward look like? The 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. So a lot of you are partnering up with someone else. A lot of you are partnering or getting promoted or starting a business, and you're leaving a company, or there's something huge that you're starting. New ways of saving money, new ways of investing money, you're getting married, whatever the case may be, you and someone else are going to be planning a future together. Now, the challenge here is, again, not 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, like the decision. Are you ready for this, right? I do feel like you're not realizing that you are the magician in many different ways here. You have the tools to basically manifest the future that you're wanting. Okay. And I feel like you may be in a place where, you may be underestimating a person or a partner or somebody that really wants to move forward with you in business or in love. Okay. This person showing up as a King of Wands, they are also the magician. So I feel like this could be a very spiritual connection, a spiritual friendship. You guys also have the World. So this person could have definitely traveled the world. They could definitely be in a place where they know exactly what they want. Okay. They know exactly what they want. They know what they want with you. And I feel like this situation is going to make you be in a position where you're like, okay, do I want to move forward in my new life, or do I want to stay with, where I am and not challenge myself to change something? So you have the Hangman. I feel like you have, for a lot of you, 12 days or through the 12th to decide what you're wanting. Somebody could come forward towards you and say, hey, what do you think about doing this? And they want you to commit to it. And I feel like it's going to be up to you, of course, what you decide. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you may take up to 12 days, or again, the 12th, to brainstorm if you want to accept a job offer, if you want to accept a commitment, a proposal, if you want to move, if you want to change the way you're doing things. I feel like at this time, you may be in a space where you're like, oh my gosh, I really don't know what to do. Why is that? The 5 of Wands. So there could be a lot of other people's opinions. Okay. This is not the time for other people's opinions. This is not time for your family members, your friends to have a say so. This is not a time for you to think, what would this person think? What would that person think? I feel like you're supposed to be trusting your gut and your intuition and whatever you're building with this person or building with this company or whatever that looks like for you guys. I feel like the more that you pour into yourself, the more that you stay hydrated as well, the more that you're, in a really good headspace, like now through the 12th, the easier this decision is going to be for you. Yeah. So yeah, you guys have the 5 of Cups and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like either way you decide, somebody gets knocked off the tower. Like somebody gets booted. Like for instance, if you're starting a new job or you're wanting to move away from your, you know, the place that you've lived your whole life, or the place that you've been in this company where all your friends are, all your coworkers are, all these things. I feel like if you decide to change jobs or decide to move or decide to go forward in a life with this person, you're essentially disappointing other people. If you decide to say no to this 10 of Pentacles, then, and this, you know, King of Wands energy, then you disappoint them. So it's like, what do you do, right? What do you do? Look at that. 10 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Choose yourself. Choose yourself, choose your gut, choose your happiness. This is somebody that you could do something with, a company, a person that you're going to be building a lot of things with. You could be creating a family, merging a family, creating a life, having pets, having the whole 9. The 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles is great. The Queen of Cups is your energy here, any gender. And it's like you already know what answer you want to choose. You already know how you see your future. You already know this. But again, if you let other people kind of dictate, if you let other people with a prying eye dictate what you do, and if you try to be like sly about it too, like think about like, oh, okay, I'm not going to let them know that I'm doing this until much later. I feel like you'll be fine. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like trust your gut. Like something is spiritually led for you. I feel like you may not even have to tell people about this. This is why prayer is coming up, or pray is coming up, exactly. Because the 7 of Wands, protect your energy. Like you don't have to tell people about, hey, I got this new job offer. Hey, I was proposed to. Hey, I'm going to be doing this or starting this with the person that I'm with, the person I'm building with, the person I'm investing with. Like it's just saying, don't say anything, pray. Because I feel like, again, your intuition already knows the answer. The 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you will be sneaking out in the middle of the night, essentially symbolically with your lifestyle, your career, the things that you've been doing, the things that you've signed up for. But again, it actually leads you to a new life and a new way of doing things, okay? Yeah, you're laying to rest the old you. You're laying to rest the old version of yourself that doesn't really align anymore. You're kind of closing down and smashing the little man, the middleman, the people in your ear that have so many opinions. So again, I feel like you're going to be closing out a past cycle to who you used to be in order to step into your new life, like what you're doing next, what new job, what new city, what new career, what new relationship that you're stepping into next. Whatever this is a very solid commitment. But again, protect your energy at this time. Not everyone has to know your steps. Not everyone needs to know what you've been offered. I do feel like moving something in silence is going to reap you great rewards.